I've got to say, their security is catastrophic. Hello everyone, welcome back to All Aboard Gaming, and welcome back to Stray. It's the finale, episode 6. We're finally going to finish the game today. And we pick up exactly where we left off, with our little kitty just waking up from a nap. What did we do last time? Well, we went through the ant village and found Zabaltazar, who pointed us in the direction of Midtown, which is where we are now, the big city. We finally made it. And we found Clementine, the final outsider, who's hopefully going to help us get out of this damn robot city. So, apparently we're her new recruit, so let's find out what the heck that means. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. That sounds dangerous. I know Neco Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Does that just say note? Alright. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing. Don't hesitate to ask around for help. This city is full of information. Just stay clear of the sentinels. Will do, Clementine. I don't know why you're entrusting us, a cat, with what is essentially a breaking and entering plan. Oh, we're a cat burglar. I get it. Well, I'm disappointed in both of us. Come on, let's go find a man with a bomber jacket, wherever he may be. Hello, youth. Ooh, grab cassette tape. Hey, those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? I could give you one, but you'll have to do something for Jinma, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our backs? Well, I mean, sure, but I am just a cat. Do you guys not notice the 4 paws and the tail and the ears? Do you guys have sort of cat blindness? If robots have cat blindness, that would explain a lot. Oh, can we just... Fantastic. Oh, get off. Get off. Down with Big Brother. We are the cat menace. Boing. Can we just stay on this? Will it fall eventually? No? Oh well. Well, I guess we get an escape, a cassette tape for doing all that. Go on. Come on, Simon. Well done, I didn't think you could do it. Well, thanks for your belief. Here, take your prize, you earned it. Cassette tape. Yeah. Alright, well, thanks, Simon. Hey, Miko. Yeah. Well, that's all suitably charming, isn't it? Look at them all, they're having fun. Right, bomber jacket and gold chain. Where the hell is he? Kept you waiting, huh? Look who we found! A man with a box, and a bomber jacket, and a gold chain. I'm busy, what do you want? Where did you get that? Hey, Blazer. Oh, you're with the outside. My contact? Let me brief you about the atomic battery. The battery is powering the Neco Corp factory right there, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turns away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. So, where are we meant to find that, Blazer? Seriously, where do we find a jacket and a helmet? We're a cat. Where would we find a helmet? Oh, that's a helmet. Oi! Hey, how dare you? Nobody can enter the shop while it's being restocked. And seeing how incompetent those two are, it might be a while. Those two who? Can we get in the box? I've been waiting for ages for Stuplachi to get back and help me restock these hats. The boss is not happy. If that guy's slacking off at the bar again, he has another thing coming. Okay. Do we know where the bar is? Aha! Are you still Patchy? Or whatever your name was? Nope, you're Raisin Put. You? Jazam! You're that superhero, aren't you? I've mastered every game that ever existed, but I can't figure out how this one works. Am I not seeing the whole picture here? Yeah, you gotta help me find the man with the hat, then we can continue with the game. Memuth, drink responsibly, little one. That's good advice. Not like this guy in the bathroom. What a pity. Well, that sounds like a hint, doesn't it? Hello. There you are. Sup? Are you... Can I just jump on him? How's this gonna work? Okay, yeah. Knocking stuff off is the way to do it. I'm so happy. I regret nothing. Yo! Oh, you're just going straight back to work, huh? No conversation? Are you really going to make me follow a very drunk robot? Ugh, fine. I'm not going to make you guys watch this. We will cut back in a second. And here we are. He's back. Doing his job. Right, now. Let me in there. That's how this is going to work. I've played Metal Gear. I know how this works. We get in a box, and the box goes somewhere. Dun 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 dun. I can't believe we're doing Metal Gear Stealth in this cat game now. It has Resident Evil sewer monsters, and now Metal Gear Stealth. Fantastic. This game just keeps changing, doesn't it? It's brilliant. Alright, give me that hat. Steelworker hat. We really just steal that, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, well we got a hat. Now for a jacket, I guess. And that's a clothing shop. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, and that's a work jacket. Very good, game. You've planned this all out. Can we just... Do we have to talk to you first? Are you one of those young punks listening to loud music all day? Don't touch anything, don't make any noise, don't ask for a credit. Alright, I'll just steal this then. Oh. Okay. Not even going to talk to us to say that that's bad. Fine. Mirrors! Can we see ourselves? Sort of. Okay. Oh, yes! Oh, that's such loud, irritating music. We are the most annoying cat in the world. Oh, we've really wound him up. Alright, Ozzy. Damn it, how do we turn off this thing? Well, he's distracted now, so... Quick! Steal the thing! Alright, yeah. Done. Run! Leg it! Alright. Well, here is a worker jacket. Perfect, that jacket is exactly what we need. I still need a worker helmet, though. Did you find one of those too? We sure did, Blazer. Excellent, this helmet will do the trick. I'll get dressed now. Mind turning around? We're a cat, do you really care? Look at you, you look almost professional. These are great, a little snug around the waistline, but it'll do. Okay, hop in this box and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. That's why we've added boxes all of a sudden. I really am impressed by this game. I've kept saying it throughout this playthrough, but this game keeps being surprising. Like, to start off, it was cutesy and you played as a cat with his friends, and then we went, you know, finally learned about the sewers and learned a bit more, and saw the Resident Evil sections, and now the Metal Gear Solid sections. This game just keeps being impressive. They've clearly put a lot of hard work and effort into making sure that this is very unique. And it's just fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Stealth. Stealth sections. My worst nightmare. Well, can he just come and carry me? Still? That would be better. Right. Sprint past. Quick. See, lots of boxes. But I don't really know where we're supposed to go. Again, loving the music. So it takes a second before he goes around. Come on. Come on. Then we just sneak behind them. All sneaky-like. Stealth. It's not that way, is it? We've got to get it. Oh, yeah. It's one of those swinging beams, so we've got to swing on the beam. And then on the lever. Because I'm on a lever. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I'm fun. And then sneak. If you say sneak, you're more sneaky. That's just how stealth works. Oh, have we got to time it? Ow. I hate timing stealth. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we were spotted, so that's good. Alright. On we go. Through this horrible, horrible factory. How's this managed to be the best Cyberpunk game I've played? Oh dear. Go away, go away, go away. Cat stealth. Cat stealth, cat stealth. Cat stealth. Stealthing as a cat. Cat stealth. Going this side of it now. Yeah. We're the sneakiest cat, aren't we? Who's a sneaky cat? You are. Yes, you are. Oh, that looks like an atomic battery, doesn't it? Okay. Well, now what? Oh, yeah. Rolling puzzle. Got it. I like that. We haven't had one of these in a while. Rolling through the laser beams. Do 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 do. You know what? Let's roll that a bit further. Just, I have a feeling. Do I have to put things on the panels? Things for maybe. On, off. How's this work then? We can drag it around! Oh, that's brilliant. Yes, big fan. Like it. Because if we pull it over here, turn it off, jump up, and now we got another one! Follow me, robot friend. So, let's assume that you should go on this one. Off. And then you, turn you on. And then we turn you off there. And then we can roll that under. Oh, yes. Look at you, you clever game. Puzzle solving. Love it. Okay. Atomic battery, please. Oh, right, yeah. We're a cat burglar. They're probably quite annoyed. Now what do? We got it. Quick, let's get out of here before the sentinels show up. We've got to get this battery back to Clementine. Out here? I assume out here. Here we go. Clementine, good news. We have a nuclear-powered battery for you. For some reason. Clementine, was this? Oh dear. Well, that's less good, isn't it? Can we sneak round? A sneaky sort of way? No? Can we just duck under? Yeah, of course, because we're a cat and they just don't care, do they? No! Just saw that there were sentinels. We don't like sentinels, do we? Stealth. Cat stealth. Stealthing as a cat up the stairs. Do 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 do. Cat stealth. You gonna turn around? Or do we have to go the other way? We have to go the other way. Okay, we go the other way. Okay, let's avoid the sentinels. Because they are scary. Hop in the box. Stealth. Dun 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 dun. And jump out the box. Another box. Good, yes. Go on. Yeah. Stupid robots. Ha. You coming around the corner? Let's get in the box anyway. Cool. We just run. Run, run, run. Scary robots? Only that side. Okay. Oh, how do we... Can we go across? We can go across the middle. Look at that. Brilliant. Clementine, help. There were robots and it was scary. Scary robots. Clementine. Look at clue board. Oh, will she run away? Clem. No sign of Clementine. Oh, what's that? Looks like some kind of coded message. We're going to have to play detective to figure out what happened to her. Look, for B12 and the cat. The answer lies in my stuff, and then there's 4 symbols. It's signed Clementine. Take a look. Lies in your stuff. Okay, well, it's just 4 bits of her stuff. It's some plant pots and some stuff. Well, that's one, isn't it? A lava lamp. You found something? What is it, boy? I don't see anything. Are you sure? It's the lava lamp. There's nothing here. There is. It's a lava lamp. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is there an order to things? Is that... No, I just wanted to look at it. Come on. Examine. Okay, sort of hexagonal plant pot. Yeah. Alright, plant pot. Hexagonal plant pot. There can't be that many of those. Well, that's not a plant pot, but that looks like something important, doesn't it? Ooh. That looks like another lava lamp. I have no idea what this is, but this glow is kind of mesmerizing. Sorry, I was elsewhere. Didn't even notice this message here. It reads, nightclub. Something, 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 nightclub. If the message is just, I'm in the nightclub, and we found nightclub first, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. Anything up here? A rock. This gem is of medium value and low purity. The glow seems to have been added artificially. Maybe it acts as a beacon for us to find something useful. Bingo! There's a message. It says, something, something, blazer, something, nightclub. Alright, so she's gone to meet Blazer at the nightclub. Right, we can safely assume that. Are you anything? My senses can only detect harmless chemicals in a gaseous state. They can't recreate the calming sensation I remember. Like me, companions can't smell, so I wonder why they do this. There's also a message hidden under the container. It says, I'm with Blazer in the nightclub. Right. Are you anything? What an odd thing to have in an apartment. Is this the way the companions here see humans? It's kind of funny. Look, something's been left here. It says, I'm with Blazer, come to nightclub. Right, got it. I'm with Blazer, come to nightclub. That's it. Well done, Lieutenant Cat. Now let's go find her, we don't have much time. Alright, nightclub. Wait, I've got a hairball. Yeah, go away. We're going clubbing. Are you a club? That looks like a club sign. Hey, it's the guys from earlier. Simon, can you help us get in? I don't think the bouncer is going to let us in. Hey guys, I think we are going to have to climb at the back again. Okay. Thanks for the hint. Oh, hello. Hey, how'd you get up here? You want to party with us? Here, jump in and go get a drink. Do these robots not see us as a cat? Because we are very clearly a cat. Meow meow. Take strange drink. Alright, yeah. Oh, what's this? A secret dumbwaiter. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's fantastic. It's a little kitty lift. And a memory. Brilliant. When I was human, my friends and I would gather and party long into the night, even if we had to suffer the annoying consequences the next morning. It felt good to find joy despite the unlivable surface. And the underground living conditions became more and more squalid, and the capitalistic greed of companies like Neco Corp, and the police state created by the Sentinels. Now I remember why we were doing that. Yeah. Police states and capitalist hellscapes are quite bad, it turns out. Right, where are they? It's Daft Punk! Let's go play with Daft Punk. Hey, Daft Punk. DJ Matsy. Nope, you're Daft Punk now. The first song has been requested by our very questionable friend, Blazer. Hold on. me scratch the... Go on. Everybody put your hands up. Yeah, I'm trying to put my claws on it. Go on, you can't give me a turntable and expect me not to scratch. I am a cat. You have an awesome mask. Viv, you like my mask? I made it myself. It jams the Sentinel scans and it looks cool. That is awesome. That's genuinely really cool. Oh! Ooh! A record! Yes! It's a big kiddie record. It's enormous. I love it. Go on, pop that there. And then we scratch it. Yes! We are the best cat in the world. Oh! Right, we just stumbled across him. Well, here you go. Drink. Thanks, my friend. Here you go, as promised. A lever. Okay. Fantastic. So... lever. We jump on there. Then... we jump on there, because we got to do it speedy. Come on, get me up there. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's such a good kitty. Come on. Pull the lever. Here we go. Eventually, we did it. There's a big button. Buttons. Okay. So, there's a path, isn't there? There's a right path to go and a wrong path to go. So let's do... not that one. Can we just go that way? Yeah, I think we can go that way now. Here we go. Perfect. Can we go in there? What's going on? That was Blazer, wasn't it? Hello, stylish man. Raph. I have a very good relationship with the Sentinels. I don't understand why people complain so much about them. Yeah, you're rich. Oh! It's the music that the musician was playing in the slums. Well, not quite the same. Alright, what's going on then? No! Clementine! Oh no. Oh, Blazer. Two birds with one stone. You're not as clever as you look, little cat. Anyway, nothing personal. Business is business. Yeah, but you feel real good about yourself. Trapping a cat. Well done. It took a lot of skill and effort. You closed a door. Business is money. And I value money way more than friendship or camaraderie. They're all yours. Oh dear. See, I would argue that this has not gone well. Alcatraz. Oh, that's a tortured pun and I like it. I respect it. No! They've put a cat in jail. Hey! Okay, yep. We've all seen Pirates of the Caribbean. We know how jailbreaks work. Okay. This is where we start. Oh, we haven't got the backpack anymore. I missed the backpack. It had our robot friend in it. Okay, here we go. There's always a way out. Yeah, this way. Oh, red light means spooky. Jail. Really? That's a surprise. Is there anything in that cage? No, good. Oh no. Are they... What are they doing in there? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I don't like being in jail. They don't let you out. That's the worst thing about being in jail. They don't let you go anywhere. Oh, yeah, that is an empty cell. So we sneak in here. And then we wait for the robot to off. Clementine! Hey, Clem. How are you? You appear to be in jail. The key! Perfect. Clem, you're a genius. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my opinion that I don't really like jail. It's not very fun. Oh, that was a thing we could jump over, wasn't it? No? Oh well. Here we go. Stuff. We're escaping. It's a jailbreak. A cat burglar jailbreak. I've got to say, their security is catastrophic. Clem! Now what? Did you think this through? I can't wind up back in the hole, man. I can't live on the outside anymore. Been institutionalized. What are you doing, Clem? Yeah! We're gonna save our friend! It's jailbreak! Come on, Clem, we can save him. Let's do this. What's our plan of attack? Yeah, we haven't got any idea what we're saying now, so... Gotta find some other way to do this. Come on, Clem, let's do this. Stealth. Stealth. Stealthing down the stairs with Clementine. Gotta be sneaky because there are sentinels. I like her hat. It's a good hat. Can't just go in there. And we'll unlock that later, won't we, when we've got our friend back. So here we go, in here. Oh, the stupid sentinels. Don't like them. I think that's fair to say. We can get past him. Yeah, awesome, good. Then we wait for that, and we jump over there, and then we jump over there, and we jump in the box to avoid the sentinel. Yeah, so far so good. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, he's free. Yes. Go on, B12. You're free. Do something with your life. I like that they've used the universal video game colours of yellow is searching, blue is not seen you yet, and red is going to kill you. I like that consistency. Okay, we wait until you're past. Then we get our friend. Come, friend. I don't know how we get out at this point. That way, that way, that way, that way. Then we sneak up there. Go on. Go on. Yes. Stupid sentinels. Useless. Not like our brilliant robot friend. Clem! Clem, we got him! Clem, 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 Clem! Look, we got our friend. Hey, friend. Who's a good friend? Yay! Reunited and it feels so good. I felt like I was trapped in my lab's computer system all alone. But you came back for me. I can't believe it. You're a good friend. Thank you, B12. That's very kind of you. I'm so glad that we're all together again, but we're not safe yet. We need to find a way out of here. Can you open that door just there? Obviously. Because we have our friend. But soft, what brick through yonder window breaks? Perfect. Give me a boost? Yeah, give me a boost. Look at us, teamwork. I'm reliably informed it makes the dream work. Now what? Oh, lever, yeah. Levers are good. Levers do things. Okay, well now what? Oh, you're just gonna open the door. Those sentinels are blocking the way again. They will spot me instantly. Maybe you can try to bait them into those cells and lock them in? Okay, well, we've got a plan. Now what? Oh, hello, frightened friend. You okay? Do you see that guy on the ground over there? He was rebooted. I don't want to lose my memory. I'm so scared. It's fine, Pablo. So, are you just going to chase us if we get spotted? No, 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 no. No. Leave. Leave. Yeah. Haha, idiot. Stupid idiot robot. Come on, Clem. Stealth. Okay. Well. Here's the trick. We open it first. Anything in here that we need? No, okay. So we need both of them in here, right? No, 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 go away, go away, go away. Leave me alone. Yeah. Idiots. Come on, Clem. Solve the problem, because I'm brilliant. Come on. Oh, right, yeah, lock that one too. Quick, yeah. Okay, that was close. Oh dear. Yeah. Nearly screwed that up. But it's fine, our jailbreak is going flawlessly. So obviously something horrible's about to happen, isn't it? Yeah, come on, Clem, you get the idea. They left the keys in the door. Hop on the back of the truck. You should be able to jump over the fence to access the secure area. I know, I've played video games before. Come on, kitty. Jump on there. Do. And there we go. Alright, Clem, you go round the other side. And we will open the door. Oh, that's red light. Red light is bad. Switch. Oh dear, alarms aren't good. Clem, get out of there. Go, 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 go. No, no. Bad. Bad. No. Let me get out of there. Get on the back. Clem, let us on the back of the van. Leave me alone. I'm just a small cat. Yeah. Escaping. High speed escape. Let's do this. They went that way, officers. Wait, where did we go? Oh, yes, we need the atomic battery for the subway, didn't we? That was the plan. Oh no, we're in cutscene mode. It's going to be stressful, isn't it? There's no way we'll make it with the sentinels on our tail. I can distract them for a little while, but you have to go. The Outsider's manifesto says we must go outside at any cost. I wrote that. Did it take that long? You're one of us now. It's not that everyone has to get to the outside, but one of us has to. Oh, Clem, go now. I'll keep you in my ram, little outsider. Well, let's hope so, because you might get your memory wiped any second. Clem, run! Alright, well, let's go into the sewer then. Let's go! Take the battery and escape. Can we just plug it in? It can't be as simple as just plugging it in, right? It's got to be something specific and techie. Surely there must be something specific and techie. No. Not that way. Well, this seems suitably techie. It's our best lead at any rate, I think. Something here? Come on, something. Anything. Is it like a control room for the subway? Where the heck is it? Oh, for goodness sake. That took me an embarrassing amount of time in order to find that. I'm not actually going to confess to how long it was. But oh well, we found the battery now. There we go. Plug that in. Get it done. All green, here we go. Board the train. All aboard to Cat Town. Population, me. This robot and possibly some more cats, we'll find out. Get on the train. Get on the train. Get on the train. Use the subway. We're a cat driving a train. We're a cat driving a train. This is the best game in the world. See, it's moments like this that make it my game of the year. Just because of how it's made me feel. Just endlessly happy while I've been playing this game. It's brilliant. Why would you need any other games? Ooh, control room, eh? But I can't see a control room. Let me in. Let me in. Let me see. I want to see. I want to see. Go on, let me see. Open the doors. Let me see. Okay, that looks like a cleaner subway at least. isn't this nice? Hello, who are you? Hello, how may I help you? Okay. Greetings, inhabitants of Walled City 99. Walled City 99, that's where we are. Okay. I'm currently painting this area. Yeah, I noticed that. Alright, well let's go up, shall we? 'Cause there's got to be something. Yeah. Well, this is fancy. Easily the cleanest we've seen. Oh, look at that, you can see the whole city. Slums down there. That's where we started. All the way down there. We went over there. Where all the Zerks were, that was horrible. We worked our way up. I think that's the building site that we worked our way up. Lovely. Well, I say lovely, it's been quite harrowing at times. But this is a very nice trip down memory lane. Sort of. Just looking back on where we began. Alright, let me into the control room. Because we are a cat, we go where we want. The control room is closed by some sort of security protocol. It says that only humans are authorized to enter. It also says that I'm not considered human. Hey, that's offensive security protocol. Maybe if we all work together, we can open this passageway. Okay. You want me to knock something into that, don't you? What can we do? What can we do? This is going to take all of my problem-solving skills. Yeah, I love these little boxes. It's like a Roomba crossed with a safe. And stop there. Good little box. And then, what, we scratch that off? Maybe not. Okay, we're missing something. Inspect that, maybe. Oh, okay. So then we go up there, and we pull the wires out. Oh, amazing. That was the best bit of teamwork we've done in this whole game. This is the control room for the entire city. They controlled everything from here, and it's empty. I remember hating them so much. They had everything. Clean space, limitless power, freedom to move. Little good it did them. The plague, I remember now. Everyone was dying and they thought they were above it all. They did nothing to help us. I watched my family die. I felt helpless. I couldn't do anything to save them. But I can still help you. We can still go outside, together. Aww. I will carry the memories of humanity and the people I loved. Aww, B12. Yeah, we got all the memories. I remember everything now. I feel amazing. Amazing? Thank you so much. Here, a little present for you. Oh, we are the swankiest looking cat in town. Look at that. We need to show that off. Look at that. So, where do we go now? Is that like a nuclear submarine thing? Do we need to turn 2 keys at once, or is it just a big button? This is it, the main computer. It's going. According to the mainframe, no one has been here for years. The whole city is stuck in a lockdown cycle from long ago. If we disable it, we should be able to leave. We'll need to bring the rest of these systems online. These computers hold the data we need. We need to turn them on. While you do that, I'll look for passwords and encrypted keys to get into the system. Okay. So, how am I expected to turn these on? Do I just have to jump on things? Because I feel like it's just me jumping on things, isn't it? I just have to go on the step on the keyboards. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, that's the second one. And then last one. Perfect. I'm the best at being a cat. Good job, my friend. I found it. I know how to open the city. Something's off here. Wait, maybe there's a way around it. Oh, here we go. Roof control station. System is locked. Of course it is. There, that's the workstation to open the city. But there are several layers of security preventing us from using it. Now we need to do what we do best. Me, I'll hack the machines, and you destroy some stuff. Yeah, that sums us up pretty well, doesn't it? Knock that over, obviously. Tear all the wires out. You hack that. So that's one down. Oh dear. The system is taking more than I expected. Oh dear. I've suddenly got a very bad feeling about having to do that 3 times. Oh no, we've got to keep going. Yes, we do. Somehow. Okay. Oh, that was a panel. Okay. And we pull some wires out. And we hack it again. B12, stay safe. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't worry, I can recharge once we open up that workstation. Oh dear. Tear some wires out. Hack the panel. Oh dear. B12, no! I think this little body is done for. It's okay, I'll be alright. Just carry me to the workstation. We can disable that alarm. B12. B12, no! Up here? Do I put you in here? Yeah. Okay. Better? Better, right? That's it, we're safe. Listen, I have something to tell you. I knew the power required to disable the city's control system would be immense, more than this drone body could handle. But with security now disabled, I can take control of the system and open the city. Overriding it could destroy my software. No, B12! But I made that choice when I hooked into that first computer, and the consequences it would bring. I'm sorry we won't see the outside together. I thought I needed to carry on the memories of humanity, to hold on to the past. But I see a future in the companions, and you. Here, let me take that off of you. You are my friend, the very best I could have asked for. Thank you. Oh, B12. Goodbye, friend. Oh, I was not prepared for this today. But we did it. We got the door open. Sunlight. For the first time in who knows how many centuries. Yes! Sunlight kills the Zerks! Of course it does. Oh, that's my new favourite thing. Look at them, they're seeing the sun for the first time. Oh, and that's the guy from the very first place we found. And that's Clementine. The sky. Oh, B12. You didn't live to see your achievements. But we will remember you, buddy. Because we are a cat. Yes! Amazing! All this time, and we're finally back outside. Oh, it's so pretty. Go on, get up the stairs, you cute little kitty. Oh, look at him. Enjoying the sun on his face. The warmth on his cute little ears. And he's off. Off to find his family again. We did it! Fantastic. We did it, everyone. 6 episodes of Stray. We got through the entire game. Easily one of the best games I've played all year, if not the best. Like, we'll see how the rest of the year shapes up, but that made me feel so good playing that game. Like, you know on this channel that we play games because they're feel-good games. You know, they make us feel good, they're cozy, they're fun to play. That was all of them. Like, that game clearly was a labour of love by the people that made it. Just fantastic. To go from, like, dystopian, well, kind of dystopian, but like sci-fi ruined future, you know, post-apocalyptic, but we don't really know, sci-fi, to going through, learning about all of the backstory of the Zerks and how they came to be, and then going through the sewers and that whole horrible eyeball section, which was very, very Resident Evil. And then the stealth sections in the factory in this episode. Just fantastic. It kept on being surprising. And they made me care about the relationship between a cat and a small tiny little robot drone. And that just sums it all up, really. Just lovely. So yeah, I absolutely loved this game. Well done, Blue 12 Studios. Well done, Annapurna Interactive. Brilliant game. Fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in and watching along as I've been playing this lovely game. Just having you here is enough, frankly. It's just been lovely to play this for people. We will see what comes up in the next episode of Indigo. We may see a few different things. Can't give you any spoilers for what's coming up. But I can tell you that it's been very lovely to have you here. Please do like and subscribe, and have a very lovely day. Goodbye, everyone.